Karena dengan adanya rabuk dan lain sebagainya, dirapat terus kembali dengan musim tanam yang sekarang yang bersamaan begini.
Three days before the harvesting begins, a special rite is held in the fields to warn the rice that its time of sacrifice is near. And when its time has come, the rice is harvested with a blade designed to be concealed in the palm of the hand, so the transition from life to death is not shocking. The rice goddess, Dewi Shri, controls cycles of growth, while demons bring death and decay. The struggles between gods and demons are usually invisible, but can be made to appear through wayang, the art of shadow puppetry. In Balinese, wayang means reflection. With 200 puppets and 5 languages to draw on, wayang can begin to reflect the full complexity of the Balinese world. Wayang is the most ancient Balinese art and still the most popular. It is their theater, television, newsstand, and schoolroom. The Balinese believe that in the middle world we cannot perceive reality directly. Our world is the world of illusion. But on the wayang screen, the shadows of the true realities that lie beyond our senses can appear. Wayang is a window into the other worlds. Wayanwicha, a puppeteer, ritually cleanses himself to become a clear channel between the gods and his community. He asks that the gods descend into his performance as though it were a temple. The divine power lives in everything, even the letters of a poem or the words of a puppeteer. In his hand is the kayan, tree of life, which draws the energy of the 3 worlds together so the puppeteer can use them for the good of the community. Badung is Ouija's sister. They belong to a family of puppeteers. A few weeks before this lesson, Badung's husband, Madra, was killed in a motorcycle accident on his way home from a performance. Madra was the greatest puppeteer in all Bali. Now Badung has begun to study wayang, something only 2 other women have ever done.
Untuk melanjutkan karirnya dia.
Masih ada wayang.
Masih ada wayang. Dan juga untuk membiayai anak-anak nanti kalau sudah bisa. nggak ada apa-apa lagi.
Nantinya ini yang jadi dalang. Dalang top.
Dia
nanti.
masih kecil nanti. Kalau sudah dia tua dia mau belajar juga.
Tapi bakatnya sudah begini.
Dia sudah bisa menari-narikan gitu wayang. Tapi suaranya dia belum tahu
Karena masih kecil.
belum tahu membaca.
Kasar itu sudah.
Tapi katanya banyak sudah mau memesan untuk nanti waktu sudah siap. Ya.
Dia baru orang sudah bilang-bilang bahwa saya sudah main. Aduh, belum belajar, saya baru mencucikan diri aja. Orang bilang sudah kan baru belum 1 bulan dia meninggal. Kan pikiran masih kacau tuh, orang sudah bilang saya main. Aduh.
Yang Saraswati. Nah.
Yang Saraswati Amijalah. Aduh. Wang sanak bersama hendak
Ada
wina
Sekanan ikanang susah seru mau tam.
sekanan ikanang susah terima kedam
Lawan uang lanang uku kakak ikanang tapu berat.
lawan uang angu kehikanang dapat warna berat. Ada secara Bali itu ditanya itu di dukun, dukunnya yang bersujud
Untuk meminta sesuatu.
keterangan
suaminya.
bagaimana apa sebabnya dia meninggal. Gitu.
Itu dukun bilang begitu.
Ya dukun bilang bahwa dia dipanggil sama Tuhan untuk
Sebab juga ada kaitannya karya kedasar.
ke samudra.
Ekadasa Rudra is the supreme temple ceremony about to begin at Bali's great master temple of Besagi. Here, for an instant, all of the invisible worlds will be joined while the forces of growth and decay struggle for possession of the middle world. Ekadasa Rudra can happen only once in 100 years. No one alive has ever seen this ceremony. It is created from a few fragments of ancient poetry in the Lontars, which state that even civilizations have cycles of growth and decay, which must be kept under control. Ekadasa Rudra is a ceremony of intense pride, but even more of defiance. It's a way for the Balinese to say to the world, we will not let the forces of change overwhelm us. We will not let our civilization die. This series of ceremonies is considered extremely dangerous. It will culminate on the 10th day at the moment the century turns, when the high priests will try to transform Rudra, the most powerful demon of destruction, into Shiva, the supreme god. If the ceremony is not a success, it is believed that the forces of decay will go out of control and the middle world, our world, will come to an end.
Oke. Standby semua. Tahan. Silakan, Mang.
Para penonton sami pilih aja saudara-saudara sedarma. Iring tidang para penonton sami malih ngemimiten mau sang ini karya Ekadasa Rudra Derwene maknanya dayang sehanan pesalin ring buanale pinjan ring buan agung tan maren makte bio pare makte perubahan saking alit dados nak dhuwur wenten perubahan saking sekolah menengah dados mahasiswa wenten perubahan perasaan nak ni kawanan laris mangne ajak mangne sampunang labil durah mangkene wentenang laris taur angin pemari sudah kadi dukut aking saka gunung ageng nia kinananan dening agnis saku kunang upami kenir ares andok api wantah kadi keletikan ke kunang-kunangnya alitnya ne jantanipun basmi.
In 500 villages, preparations begin for the Ekadasa Rudra ceremonies. In the village of Sukawati, after days of collecting all the ingredients, people are finally starting to create the offerings which will entice the demons to the ceremony.
Adik gini, tusuk kenapa? Dia pelat along ngah. Film.
The offerings for the demons are extraordinary. They manage to make something beautiful out of things like pig fat. Now everything is ready for the journey, except for the truck to get them to Basaki, which seems to be lost.
Sing dinigi ada kekungkung na malam dinas kungkung.
Kungkung dulu ya.
Harus yang saja. Ini kengken ya. Tuh ini.
Nyamping nak malu nyamping gitu malu ngoyong motor nak no. Bantang.
Most outsiders never see the most beautiful Balinese arts. They glitter in the sunshine for a few hours, and then they're dismantled and burned. What is important for the Balinese is not how long something lasts, but how close to perfection it comes. And perfection never lasts. Now it remains only to convince one of the less willing offerings to join in the festive spirits. Basaki Temple on the slopes of the volcano Gunung Agung. 5 days until Ekadasa Rudra and the beginning of a new century.